even because I'm behind. I'm behind.
See that?
Yeah. I got it.
All right.
I got it. April 1st, 5 days after the Battle of Cedar Crossing, the Battle of Three Bridges breaks out. Johnston presses his advantage and slams into Sherman and McCook's corps, who are set up in a defensive position. On the Confederate right flank, he has placed his best brigades in hopes of busting through McCook's smaller corps to take over the small village to his rear. Unfortunately for the Confederates, the stone walls in this area proved to be of great advantage to the Union defenders. In the center and right, Sherman has set up his troops in a very strong defensive position. He has a sunken road in the middle, and it is anchored by a creek on his right and two forested areas that provide great cover for his troops. More importantly, to Sherman's rear, he has a hill that provides his cannon a great field of fire. Sherman is able to bring all of his cannons to bear on those Confederate troops as they cross the open field. This fire proves to be extremely deadly. Half of the Confederates dead today are from Union cannon. On the Confederates' right flank, Johnston continues to maneuver his troops into a better position. Unfortunately for him, the terrain and the Union fire do not cooperate with his efforts. The Confederates are never really able to fully bring their troops to bear and are never really able to get their cannon to do any damage to the Union on the left flank. On the Union right, the Confederates move up along the river into the forest. Unfortunately for them, the woods provides very thick cover, and so it's hard for them to maneuver and to get into position. They are able to position their troops slightly better on this flank, but unfortunately for them, the Union troops are already set up, ready to receive their advance. The Confederates do their best, but are just not able to get the rolls to move in their favor and not able to get their firepower and their troops to really come to bear. It's in these last couple of turns that the Confederates decide to withdraw.
So this guy, which is a 4, 2.
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15.
15.
Wow, that's the best one I've had.
Yep.
+3.
+3
Plus-
minus 2, though, because of the
So it's
wall.
+1.
+1. Ooh, when you're all like that,
Yeah.
can't do anything. You
What-
got 22 stands that you lost. 2 more, and you're at heavy losses. So
And what's that going to tell me?
you're going to be like a -2 to your rolls from
Here on out?
here on out on any of your disordered stuff.
Well, my guess is this next one, I'd probably lose another 3 stands minimum.
Yeah, yeah.
And because what I'm contemplating is I can rush across that creek, charge that unit across that creek, and maybe get that cannon.
Maybe
What's the cannon worth?
5.
So that's only worth 2 stands.
So I mean, right now I hold all of the things, and that one is probably in doubt, quite honestly. In the next turn or two.
Well, yeah, all I gotta do is rush it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at my middle.
Yeah.
I think I'm I'm done for.
Okay.
Good game.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you won.